Yo, what's up? So, I've got a juicy topic for today that may possibly stir some thought in you. And it's something that I've been thinking about since I got back home yesterday, right? Now, I attended this networking event that had, let's just say, the best of both worlds for people of status, right? You know, luxury cars, high end watches, and meeting new faces, right? It was certainly an introvert's worst nightmare, quote unquote. And honestly, for the longest time, it was mine, right? But over the past couple of months, something shifted in me, right? And it's because of the fact that I wanted to do better, right? You see, high leverage skills can only amount to so much. And let me explain what the statement is with an example, right? For example, person A has a high leverage skill of copywriting. If person A works in-house for a company, right, the skills transfer over to the company they work for. In essence, person A is giving away their leverage, right?
Stupid.
They're at the mercy of the company. Now, the company gives person A the illusion of security, right? Sure, maybe working in-house has other benefits, but it's all just an illusion, right? One mistake and they're pretty much homeless, right? It's what I like to call squandered leverage. Now, in essence, person A plus a company is squandered leverage. Person B with their own company is utilized leverage, right? Now, the difference between the two is that person B doesn't require middlemen for access to 100% of net profits, right? They utilize their leverage and they're their own boss, right? And where does this play into my story of networking, right? It comes into play because you can only get so far by yourself, right? You either work for someone with limited earning potential or you build your network and gain access to people that you can help and can help you as well, right? The reciprocal value is balanced. Now, before I continue, if you've been enjoying this type of content, it'd be amazing that you like this video. Comment down below what you're struggling with, and also share this one to people you think this will provide value to, right? This greatly impacts YouTube's algorithm and getting this channel in front of the right audience. Now, to continue, you may be asking, but Ian, wouldn't that put you at the mercy of people that want your services? Sure, but at least you are in control of what you do, right? As well as how you do it. And at the very least, and the most important in my opinion, you're in control of who you want to help, right? As well as the price you're willing to help them at, right? Now, you can be selective if you want to, or broad if you're starting off like myself, right? The secret is to putting yourself out there, as cliche as that sounds. Now, I realize that being an introvert is just an arbitrary, invisible box that you put yourself in, right? What you don't realize is that the box you put yourself in is malleable, and you are also equipped with both the hammer and chisel, even though you're in that box, right? And you need to realize this. The sooner you do, the sooner you can consciously accept that you're in control of people you surround yourself with, right? Gone are the days of being a lone wolf and thinking that you don't need anyone to survive. If anything, it's quite frankly stupid to think that you don't need a team that are on the same life path as you, right? People that push one another to develop. And the saying, too many cooks spoil the broth, frankly misses a lot of context, right? It doesn't take into account that the broth has many moving ingredients, and those ingredients have in themselves many more individual ingredients. So it's no longer a binary game, right? It's a game with a ton of factors. And my main point of this video is that your fear of going out and meeting new people is preventing you from living the life that you want, right? Not just that, you have to understand that if you want to build a business, being an introvert without knowing anyone doesn't go hand in hand, right? You'd be surprised that not many people know this, but it's the truth. You can't expect to find clients and build a high network of individuals at the same time stay comfortably indoors managing your own bubble, right? You can't be good at sales and at the same time not get the reps in through making hundreds of sales calls, right? You can't be good with women without having to face a ton of rejections at first, right? The logic and math don't add up. Now, if you want to be good at something, you ultimately choose to be one of two people. The person that stays the same and has all the known reasons in the world as to why they can't do something, on top of justifying why they can't do it, right? And they are basically in a perpetual cycle of bullshit that they convince themselves of and regurgitate over and over again. Or the person that knows they're incapable, but believes that knowledge is essential to get to where they want to be, and accepts that implementation and action is required and necessary to make that change, right? So the question is, which one are you going to be? Now, the first step is to getting out of the box and overcoming your social anxiety. I made a video about this last week, and I'll link it to the description box down below. Once you do, you'll never look back. Let me know if any of this resonates with you, and I'll catch you in the next video.